Shabbat Shalom. When you give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. When you give double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters out there. And I'm coming back at you in another quick lesson. Today's lesson is going to be about, let's see. Let's see. Let's go into revenge because revenge, contrary to popular belief, revenge is not only in the scriptures but also righteous, according to 2 Thessalonians 1:6. The enslavement of the heathens in the first 1,000 years of Israel's kingdom is justified as payback for all the wickedness that those nations did to the children of Israel throughout history. Yeah, so revenge is in the scriptures because you have to realize these nations have to pay for what they done, man. They constantly oppress us. We constantly going through crazy stuff for no reason, really, I mean, it's a reason, but it's really petty. It's all the way down to petty stuff, like, constant robbing, spoiled, and always going through shit, and you gotta deal with people at your job and all this other crazy stuff. And just overall, just a nuisance, man. And that's why they have to pay for this, This is Genesis 9:6. Whoso shed off man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. Yeah, so you out here killing and Edom, all they do is kill people all the damn day long, and they get away with it with no repercussions whatsoever. And they can get rewarded Burger King and this, that, and third. But as soon as you kill one of them, the whole damn world's gonna blow up, and that's how they are, because they're hypocritical people. They think only they have issues, man. They're psychologically not right anyway. They're not wired right anyway. Because what person is gonna go around? You can do everything to everybody else. As soon as somebody do something to you, you ready to cry wolf, and sob like a bitch, man. This is the Exodus 21:16. He that stealeth a man selleth him, or if he be found in his land, he shall surely be put to death. That's all these Edomites do. It's just rape, rob, and murder. That's all they do. But they're gonna say we 13% of the population, and they're gonna try to say we commit 56% of the crimes, and that's really not true, because you have to realize the news reports don't report white on white crime. They only focus on the Jakes. And then in the news reports, that's another wicked thing. The news reports are very wicked too, because all they do is lie real bad, They report all these crimes that so-called Jake is doing, but what are the other races of people doing? Not like we're the only people that exist, These people are hypocritical, man. And talking to them is like talking to this damn wall. So, but that's the reason why they're going to face their judgment, because they think nothing applies to them. That's why when they go through shit, they're always killing themselves and, and all this, shooting their family up and shooting schools up and stuff like that. It's because they believe shit don't apply to them. That's what they think. This is Numbers 35:33. So you should not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood is defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Yeah, that's Esau Edom's blood, man. This is Psalms 137:8-9. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Yeah, because man, got to be destroyed, man. This place is wicked. That's really wicked. You got kids want to be girls. You want boys who want to be girls, girls that want to be boys. People killing people for no reason. People hating on each other for no reason just because somebody look different. And that's a wild take. You hate somebody because you know Esau Edom's weird. And if you're a brother in the know, you already know why. Um, you already know why Esau Edom hates the Jakes. But you know, it's really on a surface. That's a surface level what I'm about to say. But um, hating on somebody's appearance, like that's weird. Like, why are you so concerned about somebody's skin color? Which is we know why Jake is hated. We already know why. But that's just weird. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Gone. 9. He shall be happy that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones. Yeah, Esau, Edom, they fed the Jake babies to the damn alligators and stuff and used them for alligator bait. So they have to get that in return. Double. Fill up their cup. Double, man. Because these people are desperately wicked. They always trying to find an excuse to reason why to kill somebody all the damn time. Or just talk a bunch of damn nonsense and supporting dumb shit all damn day long. This is Psalms 149:7 to execute vengeance upon the heathen and the punishments upon the people. They have to face judgment for all this atrocity that they done, man. Revenge is righteous, Revenge is righteous. This is Isaiah 14:2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captive, whoso captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And the people, the Israelites, shall take them, the other nations. The Israelites will put the heathen into hardcore slavery for 1,000 years, Revelations 20:5, because of all the evil they have done to the Israelites. At the end of this period, the heathen will be in tribute to the Israelites, but the Edomites will be completely destroyed, according to Obadiah 1:18. Yeah, the Edomites, man, they don't have no chance. After their thing, they're gonna be completely destroyed, man. Because the amount of shit that they done is just unspeakable, unfathomable. Eating people, raping people, cutting people's heads off, laughing at people, just mocking, just doing all type of dumb stuff. Just being assholes. And that's exactly why that Austin Metcalf kid, that's why he died. Because he just, you don't go around putting your hands on people and stuff. That's exactly why he died. And then on top of that, you and your brother are football players, and you up here ganging up on the dude. That's why you got stabbed. And you deserve to get stabbed. You deserve to get stabbed. Because, like, what type of dude even does that? If he was so-called sitting in the tent, well, how does that affect you, him sitting in the tent? That don't even make sense. But that's how they feel entitled to everything, and that's their problem. He feels entitled to everything. That's exactly what's wrong with America as it is now. Americans as it is now, because they feel that they should speak on shit that don't bother them. That don't even matter. That don't even got nothing to do with you. That don't even concern you. I tell you, boy, that's exactly why he died. Because you worrying about shit that don't concern you, mind your fucking business. And you wouldn't be dead. You wouldn't be sitting up in the damn morgue with your body turning cold and shit, and you rotting and shit, and you all cold, and your dad touching you and shit. That's exactly why you died. Because you don't know how to mind your fucking business. Alright, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And this is a precept. This is Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience in the faith of the saints. And then you got more precepts. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Saying it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Yeah. That's a righteous thing, because you just can't be bothering people. You reap what you sow. You just can't be bothering people and expect nothing to happen to you, or somebody to come deal with you. These people are fucking crazy, man. They just think they just can do whatever the fuck they want, and that's exactly why that kid died. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil them thee shall be a spoil, and they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Yeah, you just can't be just going around just doing crazy shit, you know? Just going around just doing mad crazy stuff. This is Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou waste not spoil, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. And those shall cease to spoil, they shall be spoiled. And when those shall make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Yeah, so you Edomites deal treacherously all the time. You kill people, you get rewarded with Burger King when you kill people. Okay? And then on top of that, y'all do the most unfathomable stuff known to man. And then people are supposed to respect you because you're responsible for millions of people getting raped and murdered and all type of shit and conquered. And you people are wicked, man. People are wicked. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore all they that devour thee. Oh, we already read this. This is 49:12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, though wise, they, Salakia, whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall ought to go unpunished. Let me read that again. Art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Those shall not go unpunished, but he shall surely drink of it. Yeah, so you people got paid, man. And y'all got a debt to pay, and y'all can't pay it until we in rulership. This is Psalm 75:8. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall bring them out and drink them. Yeah, you people, man, your people are crazy, man. Nuts, really. And that's why y'all when times get worse, y'all gonna be getting it more worse. And more worse. That's all you people do is you support madness and you kill people all the damn day long and you shoot up schools and you just bother people for no apparent reason, just doing mad crazy stuff for no apparent reason. There ain't no reason for it. Just simply because you're just really wicked. That's how you're wired. You're just a damn murderer, man. I'm sorry to say, that's what you support. That's what 90% of you support, murder. And they're going to sit up here and going to try to say, well, what about black on black crime? Well, of course they're going to be shooting each other. They're in the bottoms of the bottom, trying to make a living of some sort. And you think they're not going to be going around shooting each other? They're not shooting each other because they're black. They're shooting each other because the simple fact of the matter is they're in struggle. They're in survival, man. And then you got niggas on top of that trying to rob and kill you while you try to live a normal life. As a Jake, if you are a Jake and you live in the hood, you're going to have people trying to rob and kill you and all this other stuff. Especially if you're not in the truth, you're open to all type of shit. So most of these Jakes are silly and they resort to violence because they have no choice but to, because, that Hosea 4 and 6, I believe, they lack knowledge thereof, But you Edomites are responsible for that. This is Ezekiel 35:5-9, because those has had a perpetual hatred. And y'all still have a hatred for Jake to this day. We just mind our own damn business and we get bothered. Y'all want segregation. Okay, be segregated. We mind our own damn business. Still get bothered. It's just like you people don't never, ever satisfied with anything. That's why you have to be destroyed, because you're never satisfied with anything, not unless something's flying your way. Fucking madness. When has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in their time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Although Israel was delivered in the hands of the heathens, Esau, Edom. The heathens, especially the Edomites, went too far with their affliction. Yeah, y'all went too far with their affliction. Because they went past what they were supposed to do. They're supposed to just, let us be after a certain amount of time. But no, that was set up like that on purpose. Lord set that up like that on purpose so he can destroy y'all. So he literally had y'all do all that heinous ass, bullshit ass crime that y'all did against the Jakes just so the Lord could destroy you forever, for good. Yeah, that's really wicked, man. This is Zechariah 1 and 15, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that they are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they held forward their affliction. Although Israel was delivered into the hands of the heathens. Yeah, that's basically what I just read, This is verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, saith, thus has not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And saith is arcuate for sense. Verse 7. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passes out and him that returneth. Mount Seir is America, man. Verse 8. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and thy valleys and in thy rivers, shall they fall that they are slain with the sword. Verse 9. I will make the perpetual desolations, and they cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. America will be completely destroyed. And that's right, because these people just promote madness, All they do is promote madness, saying kids can be gay and you can shoot schools up and just all this bullshit going on, and everybody's against each other, and one minute your country, America's great, and then the next minute y'all killing people in your own country, and then on top of that, you oppress the poor, and man, y'all people just throw the fuck off, man. Throw straight the fuck off. This is Ezekiel 35 and 15. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. They shall be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all of Idumea, even all of it. They shall know that I am the Lord. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. The Edomites will be completely destroyed, according to Obadiah 1, and their land will be given to the tribe of Judah, which is you so-called Black Americans. And this is Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Joseph is the northern kingdom, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. This is Joel 3 and 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Esau, Edom, y'all got a debt to pay. Just like we got debts to pay here with the Lord right now, and in our everyday life. Every time you turn around, there's a fucking bill. This is going on, that's going on. This, you gotta pay this, gotta pay that, you gotta pay this, gotta pay that. Like, it's just, this is fucking madness, man. And just a vexation of spirit. This is fucking madness. This is Obadiah 1, 15 through 16. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As those had done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be though as they had not been. This is 2nd Esdras 15, 56 through 57. Like as those has done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall God do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Verse 57, thy children shall die of hunger, and they shall fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. And this is Colossians 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. Yeah, because a lot of these assholes just think certain shit don't apply to them. Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So if you sow of madness and killing people and selling drugs, and I mean, well, Edomites do sell drugs. If you sow murder and death and rape, just afflicting people for no apparent reason, and just being a damn asshole, and you're gonna get what you sow. So you're gonna reap what you sow. So you sow madness, you get madness. All right. There ain't no one-way street. It never has been a one-way street. It's just the fact of the matter is the Lord has just been setting up the Edomites for so long, so that when he do knock them down, they ain't gonna never ever come back. So he just literally letting them do whatever the fuck they please. And then when the receipt comes, they're gonna get fucked up. And then on top of that, they're gonna be eradicated. And I already read that. This is Revelation, and I read that too. This is Revelation, and this is the last scripture. This is Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cups which she had filled for her, Shalakia shall. She had filled to her double. Double is not literal. What Esau done to the children of Israel will be done unto him manyfold. Yeah, so he's going to get 10 times, 20, 30, 40, 50 times worse than what we got. And they deserve that because all this madness they sow and killing people and just bothering people for no fucking reason. Like that Austin Metcalf kid, he deserved that shit because you just up here just you don't grab nobody like that. And then you have a twin brother that look just like you and y'all probably both 200 fucking pounds. Yeah, you had that coming. But with that being said, hopefully this is an edifying lesson. And Shalom. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. And Shalom to the next lesson.